this is Daniel Mart, and we are currently on day 3 of my Halloween horror movie reviews. So yeah, this time around I'm going to be doing a review for Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Given the fact that we've had all this clown news, murderous clowns on the media recently, I thought, well, maybe do a movie about clowns. And this is like one of 2 movies that I have in my collection that are horror movies that have clowns in it. It's this one and Zombieland. And I've already done a review for Zombieland, so here we go. So yeah, in this movie stars Grant Kramer, Suzanne Snyder, John Allen Nelson, John Vernon, Michael S. Siegel, Peter Licassi, Roy O'Dano, Christopher Titus, Irene Michaels, Carlos Sucron, and yeah, that's basically it. Before I begin, though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please complain down below, comment down below that I never gave you a fair warning, because as usual I did. So yeah, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, you have these clowns who are aliens. They're these alien clowns. They come from outer space in their spaceship, which is a circus tent basically, and they're basically trying to get food. Kind of like War of the Worlds, where you have the Martians trying to get food. You know, they're using humans as food. Kind of a somewhat similar situation. They're using humans as food or energy, whatever, and they're trapping humans in these. It's so fucking weird. They're trapping humans in cotton candy capsules, and then you have our group of survivors, survivors, who are trying to defeat the clowns. It's a B movie. That's how I'm gonna say it's a B movie. Okay, it's a B cult classic cheesy movie. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Yeah, Funhouse. You have a Funhouse. The circus spaceship, rocket saucer that the clowns come in is also basically a murderous funhouse. And yeah, so you have our 2 characters who are trying to save the human race or whatever, the human race in their town. They're trying to save their town, and they're going up against these clowns. The makeup for these clowns is actually really good in my opinion. The makeup for these clowns, it's actually really good in my opinion. It's just like really scary and creepy. I mean, just look at this motherfucker right here. I mean, this is one of them. I mean, there's like, but clowns in general just look really creepy, really scary in my opinion. And I feel like the makeup for this, or the makeup, disguise, costumes, whatever for this, is just really good in my opinion. And I do have to commend them for that. Also, the weapons that the clowns use. Like, again, you have to remember this is supposed to be a fun B-level cheese movie, okay? And it basically lives up to that type of hype. It is a B-level cheese movie. I mean, who would have ever thought Killer Klowns from Outer Space, would come down and fucking try to destroy this? I mean, that's a premise for a B movie, and overall, it's just really good. The acting, it's good for what they need, for what they need them to be. It's okay. It's nothing, special out of the ordinary, but it fits with the type of movie. The writing is, it's whatever. It's B movie cheese, so it's good for what it needs to be. But really, the horror aspect of it, because it's more of a horror comedy action movie. So yeah, the horror aspect of it, alongside the comedy and the action, is just what really puts this movie, it's better than what you'd expect it to be. There's this one scene where these 2 kids, they were like, just vandals or whatever. They're in this jail cell, and the head police chief is, he doesn't really trust them that much, but he does he's somewhat aware of the clown situation, but he just doesn't believe it. So he comes back into the station, and he thinks that these 2 punks that he arrested earlier, were trying to get out or whatever, and then he kind of gets killed. And I thought that was a really funny scene. It was really interesting. You also have the first scene where this farmer, towards the beginning of the film, where this farmer kind of finds the tent clown spaceship, and he's like, I didn't know the circus was around, and he kind of just starts looking around the place, and then he gets killed. So I mean, there is some cheesy elements. It's just like, what the fuck? And I think one of the most iconic scenes of this movie is when one of the clowns goes to like this biker bar, and one of the bikers there, like the leader of the biker gang, kind of goes over to him, and he's like, "Hey, what? You want to beat me up? Yeah, go ahead." And this clown just punches him. It just decapitates him, basically. Oh, it's just hilarious in my opinion. It's just cheese. Hilarious in my opinion. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. What do you expect when you hear that? When you hear that, like, what's your first thoughts when you hear that type of movie? So yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Just really funny. The makeup job, I think, is the best thing out of it. The like makeup and special effects, like the practical effects of all this, in my opinion, is like the best thing of this movie. And just the late '80s, yeah, late '80s. This came out in '88. Just the late '80s cheese of it all. Just really great in my opinion. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10. It's a really fun movie. Really, it's just a really fun movie. If you guys want to watch a couple clown movies, go watch this movie. Maybe Zombieland, It, Stephen King's It as well. Stitches is another good clown movie you could guys go watch. I feel like I'm missing one. American Horror Story for sure, I guess, with Twisted the Clown. But I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know. But, those are just a couple clown movies if you want to go watch it. Right now I'm going to be reviewing Killer Clowns from Outer Space, obviously. So, yeah, and that's basically it for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.